Hello, I am joining you again from my son's bedroom. Um, I want to take a minute and just kind of give you a brief overview of what analysis is. So, analysis, the definition of analysis is that you're looking at something and you're breaking down the parts, right? And looking at how they each contribute to the whole. That's the most important part is how they each contribute to the whole. That reflection in my glasses is driving me bananas. Um, so think about it like this. If you are buying a new car, if I were buying a new car, I have to set up the criteria. What am I looking for in a car? So for me, I would look for the safety rating. I have my kids with me, so I want something to be safe. I'm going to look at the miles per gallon, right? I'm going to look at that. I travel all over Houston every day, and so I want something that gets really good gas mileage. I'm going to look at the space on the inside. My husband is 6'4", and so when he gets in the car and puts the seat all the way back, in some cars, there's no room for the kids' legs. And so I'm going to look for that. I want enough space that we can all be comfortable in it. And then I want some of the features. Like I don't know that I can drive without a backup camera now. And I don't know if they even make cars that don't have backup cameras. It's been a while since I bought a car. But one thing that my current car doesn't have is air vents and go into the back seat. And I really want that. It's miserable sitting in the back seat without air in the summer in Houston. Um, be great if I could have some seat warmers. I love the seat warmers. So if I could have some of those little things, I would love one of the big, what are they called? The universe roof. I can't think of what they're called, but you know the big ones that goes all the way back. That I would love those kinds of things. So when I go to the dealership, when I look at a car, I'm evaluating how that car meets those criteria, right? So does it need it or not? Does it have good gas mileage? And I'm gonna pick what is the most important one to me and kind of stick with that one. But I'm measuring each car I see against those criteria. So that's a little bit of what we're doing in this essay. You're going to read an article and you're going to analyze it. So it's not evaluation. We're not saying whether or not the article is good. We're looking at whether or not how successful it is. Okay. And so the criteria I'm going to give you, the things that we're measuring the article for, we're going to look at ethos, pathos, and logos, pathos, pathos, whichever one you say. And we're going to look at how the article uses those. Okay. And so to do that, you also have to think about purpose and audience. Um, why the author is writing is critical to understand their use of ethos, pathos, logos, and who they're writing to is also critical to understand. But we're not just looking at ethos, pathos, logos. I know a lot of you probably did that in high school, and so I don't want, or maybe even 1301. And so I don't want to just repeat those things. I'm going to give you a whole list of other ways that you can kind of measure the effectiveness of an article for achieving its purpose for the given audience. And so things like repetition. Why does an author use repetition? What's the purpose of the repetition? Rhetorical questions. Why does an author use rhetorical questions? What's the purpose of the rhetorical questions? And do the rhetorical questions help the author achieve their purpose? So that's kind of what we're doing. You're going to identify the criteria that you're looking at, and then you're going to, and it's not all of them, right? It's just a few. What helps the author achieve their purpose the most, or doesn't? Maybe the article you think is not successful because they don't achieve their purpose, and that's good. That's fine too. Okay, that's legit and relevant. Um, and then you're going to pick some of those and talk about how the author uses those. So identifying them is the first part. That is essential, obviously, to be able to write the essay. But the part that is essential for an analysis is the why. Why does the author use this? How does it help them achieve their purpose? Okay. That's the critical part there. So as we get closer to the end of this unit, we're going to practice with 2 articles. One is about using headphones, and one is about selling organs. So, like selling your liver and things like that on the black market. So, we'll practice with those 2, and then you will start your own. And I'll give you some articles to choose from that typically yield good analysis essays. So, again, I'm here for you. If you need me, let me know how I can help. If you have questions, comments, thoughts, just let me know. And I look forward to kind of seeing what you do with this and reading your essays. Bye.